Thank you. Election day next Tuesday for New Yorkers following the mayoral race. It is a moment to ask, so how much power does the office really hold? Our Cindy Hsu sat down with political analyst J.C. Polanco to find out a little more.
Break down some of the top mayoral powers. What are some of the main things that the mayor can do?
Look, the mayor of New York City has enormous powers. Not only do they supervise a staff of over 300,000 people, a budget of over $120 billion, a GDP of $1.3 trillion. Cindy, that's bigger than 10 other countries. We're the top 10 in the world. Consider 1 million kids in our public schools, 10 million people at any given time, 30,000 cops. It's a lot of power. So the mayor has the power to issue the budget for the New York City Council to approve. The mayor gets to appoint dozens of commissioners and judges across the city, sits on so many cultural boards, and hires thousands of people to oversee the agencies that provide for our social services. So we're talking about an incredible, powerful role. The mayor also gets the power to veto bills passed by the city council, right? And the mayor is our chief spokesperson around the world. So automatically, as of January, whoever that new mayor is becomes an international superstar.
Now, technically, can a mayor actually raise taxes?
No, the mayor cannot unilaterally raise taxes, right? We have an incredible system of checks and balances. Although in New York City, the mayor is incredibly powerful, there's still a city council that he has to work with. And when we're talking about taxes, like some of the taxes that we're hearing about in this campaign, that involves the state assembly, the state senate, and the governor. So all three have to approve any massive increases in taxes. Now, there is one place where the mayor is powerful with taxes, and that is with our New York City property taxes. But even then, the mayor would need the support of the city council in order to raise taxes. And any enormous tax increase still needs to go through the state legislature. So no unilateral power to raise taxes.
So how could wealthy New Yorkers be impacted if either Mamdani or Cuomo wins this election?
Great question. One of the candidates for mayor is speaking about increasing taxes on the top wealthy New Yorkers by about 2%, in addition to raising corporate taxes to match New Jersey, which would be a massive increase. The fear is that if that were to happen, the New Yorkers that are most mobile, that can easily leave, will leave. We've lost close to 2 million New Yorkers already since 2000. So, and that has political consequences. We've lost several members of Congress, which reduces our electoral powers. Now, you may be wondering, if the mayor cannot unilaterally do that, then how would these promises in the campaign have an impact? This is how. If the mayor insists on increasing taxes on folks, if that mayor is very powerful within his party, so powerful that members of the state legislature have to fall in line with the wishes of this mayor, either because he's politically popular in their districts and they don't want to lose their seats, they may want to listen to an increase in taxes increasing. So I'll give you an example. If you're a state senator or a state assembly member, and let's say Assemblyman Mamdani wins your district by 60, 70%, you have to think about that when you go to Albany. If the mayor wants you to increase taxes and you don't, chances are you're going to have to answer for that politically in the next election. So it is the political power of the mayor that is going to influence tax legislation in Albany. So one of the things that you can do as the mayor is have the bully pulpit. And whoever the next mayor is, we'll have the bully pulpit 24/7. He'll get to sit with Cindy, for example, and tell you why it's so important. And guess what? When you're a state senator in Albany, you're going to have to listen to what the mayor is saying. And the governor, who has an election next year, does not want to cross the Democratic Party and end up being in a tough position. So keep in mind that although no unilateral power, he has enormous power in political sway.